Unleashed to make it out of pools,
That's
to make
insane.
top 8 winners side.
All right.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. And the matches keep coming. We can't dwell on the amazing run that Geno King has had today. We need to stay in the moment and talk about Just Blue versus Tyler.
Oh, this is one of, two of the best players in all of New England. I'm just going to say it, right? Just Blue has been on that grind, been on that come up, and really trying to use this Steve to put himself in that conversation for top tier players in this region, finding a whole bunch of pressure, making it look easy against Tyler as well. And I think there's a matchup where if the Aegis doesn't work out, wouldn't be surprised if we see a switch to the Void, especially the way this one's going early. But, Tyler very capable of bringing it back.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to count the Aegis out yet because we haven't seen it do the Aegis things, okay? And that is what Tyler is here to do. He is here to eat up your scalps. Yum, 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 yum.
And learning from 6 a.m. before saying, maybe I should just kill my opponents at 50 instead of dying there, right? Closing it out there with that down air, getting this advantage state to boot with 1 iron, right? Just Blue has to be really patient about where he uses that resource, that minecart or anvil. There it was the minecart to get back. I love the drift to ledge though and the block mix-up, just saying I'll take a little bit more percent, make sure that I can conserve my resources, making it so that I can actually interact with you more, right? Have less to really put myself at nothing, which is really when Steve can struggle.
That was such a weird interaction on the ledge there with the...
And the mix-up off of it the second time, right? First time, letting it drop down, closing out that early delay by standing on the block. The second time, he stands on the anvil, so it takes longer to drop down. Tyler ready for that part, but because he's still standing on the anvil, he's still on a block. He can still have down smash.
Yeah,
what?
That was insane trick plays there from Just Blue. And the ledge is starting to prove to be an important part of this set. Already 2 edge guards leading to stocks, and is that a third? I think it is.
It absolutely is. I love the up B as well, right? Covering high and low, just great vertical pressure from Tyler. What's crazy about Steve, right, is this like the only character in the game whose mix-ups have mix-ups. Like, it's not that you have a mix-up that's a different mix-ups. You literally have mix-ups within your mix-ups. You're like, I can do this setup, but within this setup, I can either, if you get hit by it, great. If you don't, I can do any of these 3 things in the same setup to still hit you anyways.
Yeah.
Just this character, so many checkmate
broke.
situations, can put you in his own, right? Hitting you back towards stage, but setting up the blocks to cover every single bit of DI, right? Up, down, left, right. So Tyler's still getting put in the corner, and I love all of this stone coming out from Just Blue. He's playing very patient, trying to find these delays, put the block in the perfect situation to avoid, to like bounce off that jab, but stayed on it a little too long at breaking faster as a result, and running so low on resources allowed Tyler to close out. Standing on that block for an extra fraction of a second was actually the difference between Just Blue getting back to center there and that 2-stock happening.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I mean, Tyler kind of was kind of saucing him up. Like, first stock was really close, and then once Tyler got that second stop, he did not stop.
I mean, they do have food here at Balance Patch, so, if I might be saucing in him because, well, I want to cook, but I can't go in that kitchen. I'm not an employee here. So I'm just going to opt to do it on stage instead. Waffle, the counter pick over to Small Battlefield. What do you think of this one? Because the smaller space seems pretty counterintuitive for Steve maybe wanting to play a little bit more defensive against this Aegis.
Well, let's see how it plays out. I don't know what Just Blue is thinking, but, there's got to be a reason for it, I'm not thinking... I think that maybe his reasoning is wrong. Who knows? We'll find out. The way that Tyler plays this matchup is looking like it doesn't matter what stage you're on, basically, right now.
Yep, and the Anvil trying to get the coverage, but just great spacing from Just Blue, right? Able to use that Anvil cover every option, not once, but twice. Tyler managed to avoid it by grabbing onto that ledge, not getting 2-framed the first time, but the second time, not so lucky being in center stage, no ledge to save you. Closing out the stock, though, keeping it even. Just Blue has been able to get the first stock a couple times, but hasn't ever been able to build a lead off of it. And just, Tyler matching his own pace of play with Mythra's speed has never given Just Blue any room to breathe.
It just feels like Tyler is able to find kill confirms in literally any part of the stage right now. Like, Pyra's kill confirms are so good and so consistent against Steve.
Especially on a small stage like this, right? If you went to something large, maybe you at least have room to run away, even if the blast zones are small, like Town. Or if they're not, the double dunk, maybe no, but the jab into the conversion, trying to put them too far away for the Mythra to side B back. You missed the first one, the second one trying to either find the block if they delay or a down smash, but instead, Tyler pulling the trigger early, getting back. Love that air stall, right? Throwing out the anvil without one to just try and mix it up, but Tyler ready for it.
Yeah.
He's playing on another level mentally.
He's definitely on another level right now. It feels like Steve is like the matchup he is the best at right now.
And did you see that? He reacted. He recognized that setup as soon as the TNT went down, right?
That's crazy.
He let Just Blue commit to head over, try and drop that anvil down before jumping the one option he could have pressed to get out of that situation.
Yep.
And he said, you're giving me a highway? Okay, well, I'm going to not wait for you to finish. I'm down driving on the dirt road because if you pave it, you're going to put some spikes inside. My tires are going to pop, and that's not going to be any fun.
That felt like a moment where Tyler was from the future and he knew about that setup ahead of time.
But
wasn't ready for that one,
No,
though.
he wasn't ready for the trap that says, you're going to jump, so I'm going to cover jump this time. If you delay your neutral get up, right, you have to neutral get up and then hold shield and then some guess on their next option. It's a great trap from Steve, allowing Just Blue to, again, right, in turn keep this game even. Both players going back and forth, but with very few resources left, only 2 iron and a little bit of gold, burning most of it on that powered minecart waffle. I mean, if Just Blue can't find an opportunity to mine, it might not matter that he has this diamond right now. He just may never get an opportunity to get back down.
He may never get that opportunity, but with the diamond, if you get that one opportunity, you can take it so far, and let's see what Just Blue's got.
But there's the rage coming in, even though it's only 37. The downside, that extra hit stun that diamond puts you in, and the extra knockback combined with rage actually disrupts Steve's combos at low percent. Diamond at low percent with rage is worse than wood in terms of getting damage off a combo. We saw it come in clutch there, and utilizing the All Guys Ultimate Knockout, blame Waidu for the name there, to just immediately snap that TNT to platform, right? Use those mix-ups, cover the space unreactably, and right now Just Blue playing himself right back into this one.
Yeah, I would like to say, the diamond isn't getting a lot of combo use out of it, but it did rock a lot of percent on Tyler. He was down like 70%, only like 20 seconds ago, and now it's at 112. But it looks like Just Blue's looking for a chance to mine so that he could get that diamond pickaxe
Yeah,
back.
but unfortunately his diamond being so low durability meant he had to spend those frames mining or crafting instead. And most of Steve's crafting is 14 frames, but diamond is 24, and that extra 1/6 of a second that you have to take, right? Like going all the way up to almost half a second to even just get your resources means that you can't get that extra up, and Tyler taking full advantage, trying to close it out, but you have to be so scared. Even though this character's stubby, he can kill you at any percent. You have to wall him out. Tyler was just committing with the dash attack and doing a perfect job of executing, closing it out.
Yeah, the shield pressure is really annoying against Pyramithor. Like, once you get hit by that dare on shield, your gut instinct is to get out of there, to roll out of there. Tyler knows this and follows up that down air on shield with a read on the roll with a dash attack. Amazing stuff there from Tyler, who goes up 2-0 in this set.
Yep, and even though it's 2-0, right, Just Blue clearly made some adjustments, and I'm just going to say it, Tyler was a little lucky to get out of that one the victor. So, I'd like to see him moving forward kind of slow the pace of the game down a little bit, abuse this foresight more, right, to bait out and play at a distance, to bait out more minecarts, find the foresight, get some punishes, as well as just utilize the max range of Aegis's sword to really, again, force these resource commitments out from Steve. He's managed to get Just Blue low on resources, but it's really just been through scrapping rather than actually playing that resource counter management game, which is the key to this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, it is really funny when it's like a lot of people just say, learn the Steve matchup. And Tyler's just fundamentaling his way through the Steve matchup, which is insane.
But because his fundamentals, right, and just the way he's playing the character, the way his playstyle works, kind of just forces these options out from Just Blue anyways. He may not be intentionally trying to play the matchup right, but Just Blue's playstyle combined with his playstyle, right, the options for Just Blue and Tyler's mix-ups happen to just kind of force that matchup counterplay to happen naturally.
It's a beautiful accident, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, getting caught in the minecart there.
But it's not, right? That one.
that was some matchup inexperience, or just a flub.
Yeah, I think it was just a flub.
Ooh.
But did you see that? The side B from Pyra, right, that being a fire prop, right, actually set the TNT off.
Yeah.
So it starts flashing lights diffuse, And that forced Tyler to go low, which meant that Just Blue was able to close out the stock. He laned himself.
I think Tyler was expecting the TNT to blow up sooner, so
Yeah, he
that
was
Just
expecting
Blue couldn't just cover the air dodge to ledge with the down smash. And
Yeah.
now we're seeing the combos
Oh,
here
no,
from
but he
Steve.
missed the landing on platform there, so he wasn't able to find the extension he wanted. And as you said earlier, yeah, Tyler expecting that TNT to blow up, because if you up tilt it from the pressure plate from below, it will trigger it and explode, but not able to find it. Able to find that dash attack though, but from center stage just barely not doing it. Beautiful route from Just Blue, but the ledge jump gonna find it anyways. Great mix-ups, but just not quite enough. That being said, you do have a 100% cushion right now.
Yeah, you do have a 100% cushion, which is really nice against Tyler, because you can start to just
Are you kidding me?
do more intricate stuff like that, you know?
But you know who else is more intricate, right? Just Blue, layers on layers with these mix-ups, saying, oh, I'm going to show you one piece here, I'm going to show you one piece there. And, right, he's putting all these blocks in the same place, showing Tyler something. Tyler then later, right, seeing the same thing, expecting the same result, and Just Blue saying, haha, you thought I was going to go for the thing that I showed you earlier? Actually, I'm going to show you something new. And then doing it a third time and showing you something new. And then going back to the second thing, but skipping the first thing. And just playing with his order, playing with his layers so incredibly well. It's kept Tyler guessing, might allow Just Blue to get one game. But Waffle, he's down 2-0. One game's only the start. This percents might be matched, the stocks are not. Can Just Blue find a way to keep this one closer? Is Tyler going to find the comeback and close it?
It's looking rough for a Tyler comeback right now. But if you're a Tyler fan, you're thinking you got 2 games to work with here. Just Blue is going to have to reverse 3-0 here. Now, like I said, it doesn't look good in this game, but we've seen Tyler get some low percent kills before.
But
that's not going to be in this
Unfortunately,
game.
right, the fact that Tyler of the matter was there, Tyler didn't intend to full drift in. It's not even the air dodge that killed him. The air dodge was a reaction to the thing that actually killed him, which was that he was forced, he jumped and accidentally full momentum forwarded, right? Putting him too close to Steve. He could have sat a little further back, said, okay, I don't need to contest this anvil, I'm gonna just swing at you. Ooh. Then he full momentum's in, which puts him in the anvil path. He could have foresighted, but trying to play the safest, get out of dodge with the directional air dodge, and the fact that you can jump off anvil at any point allowed Just Blue to close it out. Just unfortunate situation. But, if you're Tyler, you still got 2 more games to work with.
And they're both on your counter pick, which is really nice. We're headed to Town and City here. A stage that did not work against 6 a.m., but
that's also in Cineroar.
Man, you just want to finish my sentence.
Yeah, that's what friends are for, right?
Yes, exactly. But Steve not acting like a friend right now.
No, man.
To Pyra Mythra.
You think they're friends?
Yeah.
I don't think Fighter Pass 2 likes each other.
He is definitely enemies right now.
Yeah, true. Enemy number 1 of the whole Smash community to boot sometimes too, right? But just racking on the damage, and Just Blue able to mash these options up close because Tyler really wants to scrap at this close range. And Just Blue's adjusted his timings a little bit, right? Adjusted that playstyle to better scrap, and Tyler really needs to make better use of the range he has, just like that, right? To just utilize the fact he has a bigger buttons than Steve does.
Yeah, I mean, when he has had success in this matchup, that is what he has been doing. Like, I feel like the Pyra has been the one doing most of the work in this matchup. And when the Mythras come out, it's looked okay, it's looked solid, but it hasn't been good enough to really, do very much against Just Blue. And as I say that, he gets a 44% combo and a ledge trap situation.
But that situation came out of him, right? Again, abusing that Pyra or that Mythra range a little bit better, right? Getting the combo from much closer to the tip of the edge of that sword than the hill. Having the opportunity, Just Blue not able to read the roll, though, getting put back in disadvantage, but that wall being wood, right? The fact that you don't get dirt on this stage, making those blocks last longer, giving Just Blue the opportunity he needed to lane Tyler for a little bit longer, get back to plat, keep himself safe. The up air not going to do it. Those high town blast zones coming in clutch, Waffle, and this is a really close game right now.
And although you love the short side blast zones on Town and City here, Pyra does have a lot of vertical kill options too, and those get nerfed on this stage. That one still getting through, though.
Oh no, but the fact that those platforms moved when they did, right? Just Blue not keeping track of the timer meant that he got put in the corner just for crafting Diamond. Not where he wants to be, still able to maybe close it out. Tyler with beautiful DI, drawing that route to the corner, but forced at the ledge, having to contect with a house that Steve built. This Alex trying to close the game out. putting Aegis all the way down. No mash to boot, but you have your jump, so gonna hold on, Waffle.
Yeah, he is definitely going to hold on, but for how much longer? You are at 118 against Steve here
But
with
they're out
diamond
of
tools.
resources, so there's gonna be no anvil, no minecart, right, to help you get those reversals out of disadvantage. Just Blue's got to do this all on their lonesome. Another diamond, sure, but you don't have the ability to build these walls. Tyler can hop over because it's only too high, and this is starting to get away from Just Blue, right? Tyler has recognized that this is a low resource opportunity and is just moving full throttle in, holding that pressure to Just Blue's throat.
Yeah, for sure, but all it takes is one nice back air. Got to get one in the block.
I just rolled my eyes 7 ways to Sunday at Waffle for those of you at home.
I'm never coming back after that one. That's some top tier analysis right there. Just throw out the back air, you know? It's
Just
a good
throw
move.
out the diamond back air. You know, like the song, what's the song? It's like, Do You Like My Sword, Sword by Diamond Sword?
I don't know that
Okay.
one. I know mine,
Man,
Diamonds.
we're the same age.
You
This
know
man
what?
didn't watch Minecraft music
Okay, I don't know
videos.
that, but
Who are you?
I know that we are on the verge of a reverse 3-0 here from Just Blue. It looked curtains for Just Blue in those first 2 games. Game 1 looked bad. Game 2, he made really good adjustments. And then since Game 3, it has looked all Just Blue. Everything is coming up Just Blue right now. Let's see if anything can come up Tyler. He really needs it to, because this is his last opportunity if he wants to stay in winners.
He absolutely does, and this would be another fantastic upset, right? We've had a couple incredible ones here. Tyler normally doesn't struggle in this matchup. Again, like the solo Aegis has kind of come up a little bit short because Tyler getting caught wanting to play a little too aggressive, right? Just the missed spacings, and Just Blue has caught on to where Tyler wants to position himself relative to Steve, and again, right, just throwing out, just taking his bag of tricks and just dumping it upside down on Tyler's head.
Yes, he is definitely doing that. And you know, like, it's funny that he has not run out of tricks. And we are in a Game 5 situation. Like, that just shows how good, how knowledgeable Just Blue is of this character. And it's looking like he's going to be knowledgeable of a top 8 winner side spot in this tournament.
Absolutely, this is, though, a fantastic situation from Tyler. Only 1 iron, but able to use those block mix-ups. It's really been where Just Blue's thrived, right? Most teams struggle and disadvantage without iron because they rely on minecart, they rely on anvil. But you also have block, right? You also have the ability to just jump, give yourself your jump back, and just reset the situation.
I was noticing that
he's been doing an incredible job, and I mean, wow.
Yeah, I was noticing that earlier where, like, it looked like Just Blue was in a really awkward spot in a juggle situation against Tyler, and then he just placed the block and got his jump back. I was like, oh, it's not that bad of a situation anymore. But yeah, I mean, all the situations are looking good for Just Blue. He's up a whole stock and 86% here, not dying to that Nair. Town and City coming into play here, and like New Hampshire's finest is looking like it might be currents for him, but there's still a lot of set to go, and that is what it looks like when Tyler gets a stock right
And
there.
Tyler this game, right, has started to throw out a lot less iron, recognizing that Tyler has done a very good job of shutting down, right, these mining opportunities for him. So he's trying to make his iron last longer. Tyler hasn't been ready for it there, though, finally catching on, right? Giving himself an opportunity back in this game. You have to be scared because all it takes 1 back air, 1 F smash, finding it there. Just Blue closing it out, 1 away, Waffle, and Tyler needs to find a miracle stock right now.
He definitely needs to find a miracle stock, and we know Tyler is capable of that. We've seen it in this set before, but with every hit that Just Blue gets, we have to wonder, is Tyler confident? Does Tyler still believe in himself to make this comeback? It's looking bleak, but there is still a way out for Tyler.
Absolutely, and block at max height. Just Blue with perfect awareness of the limits of that build range on this stage, right? You can't let them build anywhere. That would be a little too broken. Instead, you just gotta keep it relatively close. And I love the gold mining as well, right? Mixing in that gold tool axe to get the faster mining speed and up tilt along with the rest of your diamonds so that you still just have all of that kill power.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I wish I was able to like just make blocks out of thin air in Minecraft, in my Minecraft game, you know?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I know, it would be so sick. But anyways, you know what else is sick? Tyler right now, because he definitely does not want to be in this situation right now.
Oh no, the back air
anything
trade,
will
and
go.
it's the Kamehameha, the Dragon Ball moment. Back airs trading, and the two running back